2-0, but at least one close map. That's what the man to my left has said. I'd like to co-sign. We'll see what Complexity can throw forth. For the pistol, it's Techno up in the lower tunnels, dead quick. 910 still frisky, even though he's lost that lower teammate. Goes for a mid-peek, sees nothing top middle, and that's going to open up Blitz to start moving into the B site. Reading that this commitment's coming in. Senzu dropping shots. That flash comes out and kind of stalls it all, but then Blitz is going to make up for it with a clean kill from sight. That's 60 dead. Senzu burned out by the utility, so that was worth it. But poor JT, by the time he puts a single foot on that bomb site, he's got 3 players in front of him, swarmed by the MongolZ, and it's pistol to the CT side.
I think Nyx overperforms. 60 still getting comfortable. Grim, he should be going back to Triumph 4.
I think the desk is dead on where it's like, it's huge shoes to fill, and we see that with Alish's play just earlier today. It's going to take some time, but it's a Complexity roster that I think understands that. We got some early interviews with JT. Speaking of the endeavor that they're on, and right now walking out middle, not half bad. You've dropped the op of the MongolZ. Pressure from the util to keep smoke open. Continuous utility coming out from this, and it's going to bank on 60 coming in with the entry attempt from tunnels. He's got the Halzerk scout behind him to support. Mid players coming in on the split right now. Techno gets busted up. Oh, nice shot from Blitz to at least peel one off window, but the trades come back. Support from Halzerk through the doors, and we've got Complexity finding their first in round 3.
Absolutely. Lovely frag out of 60. And so we're getting a couple of moments here from Complexity, which is nice to see in an early round.
Senzu taking a little gander, but just missing the timing on the walkout. 2 players now out. Gonna try to keep eyes busy. Oh, bad smoke. He cheats through it.
The smoke is fine. They know it's going to do that, but they didn't clear it.
Now 910 off the scout from the window trying to get his, but there's a player slipping out from tunnels. Nyx misses the jump up, and 910 turns it on his head. So suddenly this one gets real problematic, real fast.
Not a single
total
kill.
Sweep of Complexity. Not one frag coming out from that, and I mean, that was just like a slow burn, very telegraphed. Nice little cache of utility.
Yeah, so, actually, let's see what happens here, because it's going to be looking like a full B exec.
Yeah, with this Grim AK. Just Grim walking out first. Yeah. Hook, line, and sinker. But Grim actually snaps back for the 90-degree headshot, and that is Techno dead. That's a bomb site open.
Ooh,
still, good utility for the retake, of course. But we've already got Grim looking for that third. We said he's got to be a leash. No easy feats. Blitz trying to come through off the flashbangs, and JT's now got him dead with that picked up gun from inside sight. Man advantage forced by Cole. Halzerk getting into the kill feed now. Tapped away with the AK-47, and that is Grim with a double kill. Again, you'd think the Humvee position was good to get them all, but because it's fixated on pistols up close, it just gives Grim that extra half second to react fast enough. Clears the second player, puts guns in his teammates' hands, and look what it nets them. Eesh, a costly exit, but a second round win nonetheless. Complexity forcing one of their own with the solo AK.
Yeah, that's great. Round of the Grim, that's what we want to see. Now, it is a position, as you mentioned, that Techno, if he, in terms of target selection, if he takes out Grims first, it's possible Senzu lives.
Chucked around, well.
They're geared up for another B play here.
Yeah, they're also gearing up for a cat push off of the fire burning out, so we'll see about the timing, but right now that B site looks just prime for the taking.
Yeah.
Quick scramble back from the mid setup. Techno's going to be walking into the gunfight. 910 finishes off JT with the nade, but they go one and done over towards the B site, and that's a tunnel emphasis for the retake.
They're a little low on grenades for the retake.
Single smoke quad tunnels retake.
Oh.
They're going to send one guy first.
Oh, Halzerk.
Halzerk missing 2 shots. That's one thing. And again, he's only spotted 1 player. Now they're all stomping at them. 60 thinks he's got time to drop a Molotov. Will slow down the pack. But can he hang on his own? High-low peek into the deep of the corner. And that is MongolZ with the quad tunnels retake. Just disrespecting the util that they're trying to chuck down. And Halzerk could have changed that if one of those op shots hits.
It sucks to have to analyze the rest of the round when Halzerk misses 2 shots that he should have hit.
Worried about lower tunnels, but Techno's not down there. Don't fret, brother. Solid control out of the gate. We were talking about a lot of tunnels attacks. Well, now suddenly it is a burst out through the long doors. Very well timed off of the Hulzerk flashbang. And Nyx got covered. Now Blitz from behind the cars, gonna catch them off guard. Can't pop up for the multi-frag. Senzu's locked in, and Sixy's gonna find him. Now it's on the Opper. 910, quick jump out from the corner. You've got the Cat player preoccupied, and 910 making this 2v4 equaled out. But Nyx is looking to be that difference, and JT hangs on for dear life with 15 health to get Complexity's third on the board.
Wow, he had to John Wick through all that ammo. That was a high percentage chance that JT would die and the 1v1 would be on, but instead,
TheMongolz.
and that is something that doesn't change for Complexity. They still have JT's flashes.
Yes, sir.
They still have their core.
Ooh, Techno trying to bait them in to just focus on the right when 910's really tucked up in the corner. And it looks like they're all buying it.
Oh, they keep buying it.
Yeah, he's going to put that MP9 to the back. Almost going for the triple. Techno from the site is content to sit. That was a great fake. Although, you'd argue somebody could have kept their head on a swivel. It looked like Grim for a second was still worried about the Humvee position, but up close, not quite ready for it.
Yeah, that's a real fool me twice type of situation. They every single time they see one player, they just get tunnel visioned. Oh, and Hulzerk, he missed a shot in B, he's missed a shot here in window. Just can't let these chances go. Every time you miss, you got to reposition. And the clock is already not on your side.
He'll try to do that on Cat, but obviously great positioning from Mzinho. Could have catch both off guard. Free AWP to be held onto, and that is Complexity turned away. Smoking a flash for JT, all that's going to be offered up here in round 11. You think that comes down on the spawn to block off, but they try to go beforehand. 910 turning that Tech-9 against them. Ooh, little chance as Blitz gets a team kill off of the frag grenade. Grim's going to get softened up on the fallback, and his teammate from Tunnels, what are you boys going to do? Chuck a flash out through the rooftops and hope you get that bomb plant in?
And with the amount of time left on the clock, it is only just long or B.
There really hasn't been a single moment in this first half where I felt like MongolZ are kind of at a lack of information or are too timid to make those kinds of information. And it felt like Blitz has found what he was looking for in this one.
Yeah, him and Mara.
Yeah. Mara's been looking for quite some time. 910's fallback into the bomb site, supported by the rifle down beneath it. And unlike Hulzerk, he isn't missing shot. Well, I will shut the hell up.
Shot of that.
No
Unlike
way.
Hulzerk, put it in the clip.
No
Please. Hulzerk, there we go.
I mean, listen.
Okay, his fourth and fifth kill. Let's be fair to Connor here. Hulzerk has not had a great half, but
crazy.
What a time to turn up, huh?
That's crazy timing. The retakes have been so strong for MongolZ. So let's see if they can pull it off or whether Hulzerk will make me eat all my words. 3 players to find with this scout. No, just blasted away by the Techno 4K peak. That is a 9-3 CT side for the MongolZ. And again, really the only moment that came back to haunt them was letting Grim get away with that double kill entry in the B site. Double tunnels set up. Little decoy. Oh, nice drive-by by Senzu. Instant trade from Techno. Gush onto the Cat player, controls it for the double kill. Hulzerk can't get his. And that's going to leave Nyx and JT on opposite sides of the map with a whole pack of MongolZ players just floating out there at the moment. Flash through doors.
Right.
It's a little ugly, but Techno will get there, and he's already got 2 kills before that. So 3 frags for Techno, clearing tunnels, clearing catwalk, and getting that mid kill to make sure B has no support. 10-3, pistol, they've got momentum. We're going to see Cole try to throw a Hail Mary towards top middle, but by the time they get there, it is just Blitz, already having passed the bomb over in anticipation. He saw that player outside tunnels. Bomb could have just run away, but instead Mzinho wants into the action, and that is an easy cleanup for Blitz in full anticipation of the mid push. Complexity, that's all.
We saw good things from them, but hey, soon we'll be watching the MongolZ and think no one stands a chance for the MongolZ.
Right. But that is, of course, getting a little ahead of myself. Let's see if they can get back from this 4v5 in a gun round. Grim on the doorway. Flash at him. Turns back and clears Senzu. Does a ton of damage as well, so 910, single point of health. And we'll see if 6E can and should be able to hold on. Nicely done killing Mzinho. That's the full bar down for the count. And this is Complexity's first gun round, by the looks of it, netting them a little more runway on map 1. Ah, nicely done. Holds back Techno. No bomb plant even. And that single point of health all too valuable. So the 20-7, 9-10 walks away.
He's going to patiently wait for his 1 minute timing, maybe, unless he gets pushed. Okay. Why did Mzinho just know he was there?
Yeah, kid's got a hunch. I like Mzinho because he's got bloodlust.
I love him, yeah. I love the way he plays CS. He stands out a lot in terms of his play style. It's just, you know, so much like a gym hat. Just very creative about the way he approaches his fights and closing rounds.
But now into the Opper. Halzerk not going to miss that one. And back in, but they scurry off for a second. 9-10 thinking about challenging for this corner, but will that set up Grim instead to catch him off guard? Yeah, it will. Grim gives him a little tease, and...
But he just kept them both at long, so... Well, the bomb's going back. How weird can they make this?
Maybe a little too weird.
Senzu is coming in with nothing. He's got such low HP, his flash, he's just going to walk out probably. And as soon as Techno takes a 1 bullet of a shot, as long as Halzerk... Oh, there it is. Now Senzu. Oh, he's not ready to walk out, actually.
He's figuring it all out. Oh, he has figured this out. He has found 3 players' positions. The walkout connects. There's only 7 seconds. And so this one is impossible. In fact, to get that bomb up long felt like it was always impossible.
Yeah, Senzu played that weird because like he just needed to go at the same time.
Yeah.
Techno needed to go a bit faster. They almost did something cool there.
Of course, there's an AK out on the field in Senzu's hands. But JT's going to find first blood. Techno gives his position up. JT's going to keep it clean as need be. There's the AK, showing its presence with the cat kill. Halzerk's got him locked into top middle, so...
We should call that the Max Holloway, when you pick up a gun in someone's view, and then you take the fight right after.
Because it's kind of like whoever he beat the hell out of.
Right here.
Right now. I'm the best damn boxer in the UFC. JT gets back. This frees up Nyx to get active, and to hell with your mid holds. But at the moment, Senzu's making him kind of a little more cautious with that second kill. Can't afford another one. Suddenly, then bomb could be opened up to a plant. Oh!
Senzu!
That, you see, you're
Dude,
not supposed to open your way up. Oh,
my gosh.
Tries to slide out with the spray. That's insane. That's crazy.
That was unbelievable.
And Mzinho 4 health. If only he had a little more, you'd think he'd have a better chance at this.
How much does he need, Connor? How much does he need?
I would say at least 27 health to pull off this clutch. Fake plant, flash to the window, eats it. And that solar flare of a flashbang sets up JT for the easy clear.
Yes, okay.
Oh, they're going to go 5 catwalk, and they're going to do it fast enough.
They're
this
so
is kind of
quiet.
gross,
They're
huh?
avoiding all the nades. 6E would be responsible for stopping them here, but he's still thinking it could be mid. This is perfect timing for the MongolZ.
Great call. All 5 players up catwalk, all 5 players ready to get in and trade as needed, and they're going to find 0 resistance from T-spawn to the damn bomb plant. Blitz is going to put it down, and that's Complexity to make a difficult decision to go 5v5 retake or to give up that 12th round.
They have time, they have nades, and they haven't lost a player yet. If they lose one, they're probably going to turn away from this, but right now it's still worth taking the fights.
We've got players trying to catch up from above, and Blitz gets the first one. How many more commit off of the flashbangs? They're going to find him out in the open, but the kill feed says nothing but MongolZ. JT tries to disengage now, will be allowed to run for the hills. That is MongolZ keeping it real simple, keeping it nice and quiet, but also quick. Cutting a path up catwalk to secure that coveted 12th round.
And it's the best possible outcome where they get Complexity to try a retake, where obviously odds go way up when you get that bomb planted. Marvelous.
Stop. Ooh, awkward. 9-10 kind of falling off the ledge there. And MongolZ gonna make the most of the chance.
Oh, come on now.
It's gross. It's actually beautiful. Great headshot out of Senzu. So clean, just gets him right back. That's Nick's down for the count. MongolZ tries to cheat over into this B site ahead of the commitment. And it is indeed going to be the commitment. Oh, and the frags just keep trickling in now for the MongolZ. Again, Complexity try to put their best foot forward with some gun round success on this CT side. But off of that Mara pause, it is an answer from MongolZ. And then the close right there with it. So unfortunately, Complexity just not as quick of a tempo, not as clean when it comes to trying to hold things back. That is the MongolZ. Again, just 2 rounds needed to close out. And you can have your fun and games for 4. Now that's some NA lore for you. Speaking of NA, Complexity.
Davey, Drone.
Yeah. Shout out Drone one time.
He's been playing a lot of CS, actually.
Yes, sir. My guy.
Wait, how do you know that?
He's on my Steam friends list.
Oh, okay.
I have friends too, Launders.
I just didn't know they were the same as mine.
Little challenge around. Pressure from Complexity in the pistol. You've got a lot of MongolZ players stuck out in middle, and you thought that you had them stuck, but you were really stuck in with them because the flanks are massive, right? All that mid pressure that Complexity think is going to keep MongolZ back, but in reality, it was the A main push that goes into Red Room and Donut that creates an exit strategy. And that exit strategy is going to push them into the post plant at the very least. Now, Grim has already cleared out A main. That's going to get him steps closer to the site. 60 on the fallback. Oh, now these Berettas starting to find their headshots. Looking to rip them back from the CT spawn, but that ain't going to happen on 9-10's watch. Still softened down to 23 health. Grim's trying to get on the bomb. Does not have a kit, folks. And that is the MongolZ evacuation plan into the A-bomb site for another. That's 3 for 3. Held back by smokes. You got no vision. You've got no certainty as to what's out there. And the bomb floats outside of elbow. JT gonna have to come back and play this. Ooh, they're gonna double peek him. Nicely done by JT here, hanging on. And getting blitzed down to a mere 15 points of HP.
That's about as good as that gets. Caught in the corner, double peek coming in. JT still alive. Oh, they gotta be careful though, huh? Oh, maybe they don't. JT, another kill.
Yeah, this is getting awkward. They're both very low. They could be cleaned up by the USP, but we've got Grim to bail them out of a bad place. Although that does open the door for the A hit again. A little mid shenanigans gets Complexity off their rocker, and now MZinho
he blinded
into
himself.
Donut. Bombs being planted. That can't be stopped. This 2 versus 5 is looking to come together. Low HP on 2 players. Senzu's got one.
Oh, he got that flick.
And he turns back. Now, you've got Nyx to clear out sight at least. MZinho, strong post plant at this distance. Nyx has got the health advantage. Smoke onto the bomb, and he's going to play forward. He's trying to force their hand. Oh, Nyx survives the spray down, and that is Complexity to get the round they were supposed to win.
Yes.
So, they're first on the board.
With where the bomb is planted is kind of tough to defend that.
Every series usually features JT Deagle moment.
JT Deagle moment. Classic.
Right now it's MongolZ with shadow advantage. So on high alert of the A main hit, but there's a lot of bodies coming at him. 3 more. And Grim's gonna leave a little to be desired in that spray down. We've got players already trying to challenge back around through Temple. And we've got a slow burn in Blitz playing out middle. No challenge for the bomb planters, so that's Senzu now with gun back in hand.
Oh, Techno's gonna let him out, but they're still watching this. Oh, he calls the shadow.
Yeah, he's gonna hold back for it. JT creeping out, trying to get ever closer. 60 looks to give him cover, but...
Oh, very smart from JT.
Nice pathing. Although Blitz is now gonna try to get into the action around from Red Room, he will find one back turn to him. That is his element of surprise spent. JT's gonna go for the defuse. It's almost there. Oh, all the way. JT gonna stick that bad boy, clearing both T's after the fact. Complexity tie this game at 2 apiece.
Another great JT moment. Beautiful stuff out of Complexity that round.
Counter-Strike runs deep, folks. And deep control of Cave. Ooh, almost taken back. Luckily for Complexity, things going well elsewhere. Mid control is theirs. We've got Blitz walking around with an AK, though. That makes me a little nervous for Complexity. Yee, popping open the red smoke. JT being a real nuisance so far here on Ancient, up to 8-2. You know, we touched it briefly back on Dust 2, where it's like, you know, we need Halzerk and Grim to kind of be those guys. Like, we need them to step up and be consistent so that, of course, the newer pieces of Nyx and Sixy are able to find their groove with time going on. But
around the single box on A site. And right there, he found the perfect timing to blow open the window smoke, take out Senzu.
Blitz in anticipation of a main.
Wait a second. Wait, he actually has an ability to plant right now.
It's a 1v3 queued up by Blitz. Looking to peek into the CT lane. They're both back there. Oh, but JT, speak of him again, 3K on the round, cleaning up Blitz and denying the clutch attempts.
Yeah, man. 9-2. Another round one from JT.
Complexity showing us that they can play more than train. JT again. Big shoes to fill when it comes to Ancient being the mid player nowadays, and JT stepping up to the task. MongolZ set back outside of the B site. There are going to be 3 players trying to push through this door, but total lane control for Sixy. Oh, he tries to turn for the flash. JT's here to stop it, but the 9-10 Deagle's collected, and suddenly we are into a 2 versus 2.
Yeah, just don't miss.
Hit this. Whoa, Halzerk pushed off of the angle. Incendiary behind Techno. Flash gets Halzerk to miss a second time. Third shot's going to connect, and now it is a Deagle in hand for 9-10. He'll depart to grab a better weapon and sprint on over to that A site.
Yeah, they have to know that he's got a good timing. Grim also doesn't worry about the window. I think that's a very smart move by him.
Easy.
Yeah, here right at the moment.
Threat of that op being out there somewhere, but it's not actually a part of this B site. You know, it's not Halzerk's default position at all. So they're going to smoke out both sides of the site. Little challenge here from Sixy to try to open up Speedway, but
no cave, no one in the site at all.
Yeah, they've called this one out well. MongolZ sprinkling in a B commitment at the right moment, waiting for that Molotov to burn out. There's another incendiary for them. That's going to get MZinho off the plant. And now those smokes are about to start fading. This is getting weird. The kills have been collected by Complexity, double off of Nyx. Here comes the answer, though. Senzu.
Oh, that allows the plant to go down now, surely.
You'd think.
Actually hasn't crossed yet, but Senzu keeps fragging.
Dude, just going right into them, right? Smoke would have helped it be planted, but if the smoke's not going to be there, then Senzu's going to step it up. JT's low health, trying to press in. Oh, good timing. Grim actually gets the kill to 9-10. We are in the post plant, but Halzerk insta cleanup on 2, and that is Complexity to weather the storm of having nobody inside of cave. That double incendiary on the bomb plant bought enough time. Getting angry. You don't see the MongolZ always show emotion, so I'm down for that. Oh, they're gonna charge him, dude.
Oh man,
with flashbangs over top. They go back.
No.
Yeah, more. JT back from Red Room.
What just happened?
Well, that, my friend, is called a rush.
And that's why the one molly is just not good enough.
Fair.
It's a CT molly. It takes longer to expand. It doesn't expand as much. And unless you throw the nade with it to slow him down, like a rush like that, they barely took any damage coming in. And they really were mad, too.
Yeah.
You know, you shut them down twice, then you're in for a good half. Instead, MongolZ might be able to creep back into this. They're surely going to... Oh, Blitz did not see that.
Huh.
Neither did JT, apparently. I don't know. Blitz did not see JT looking at him.
This is an interesting spot, JT. What do you think you're going to get away with here, my friend?
Yeah, that's crazy. It works, eh?
Yeah, it's looking like it. Senzu was about to try and clear a corner, but JT not going to get out of there unscathed. One and done. Sixy tries to put up some kind of a wall. We're going to get the MZinho frag over from a main, and then smoke fades, and Sixy actually catches a 9-10 out in the open. That's dropping the bomb, and he's still just going to keep that pressure up, and it works. But all the while, Techno 4K is creeping into the back line.
But they get away from him. So now maybe they check their flank? I don't know.
You think they should, but at what time?
Yeah. They've got 2 in there, so.
Bottom mid's drawing their attention. Zenio trying to set up Techno somehow, some way. Ooh, he jumps the gun a little. Still, he will kill Nyx, and then MZinho finds the red room frag. It is only HallZerk left up, and he can no longer control possession of that bomb.
But they know B is clean.
Yes, sir. Easy disengage.
Right, yeah, HallZerk's now in for a retake, whether he knows it or not. But that flank had to come in from somewhere.
Really well maneuvered here if you are the Mongols.
Yeah, and he's leaving the kit behind.
MZinho's already on it. Oh, nice one.
Maybe he doesn't need a kit.
Love that, HallZerk. You got to go. Time is of the essence. Beautiful quick scope into the cave first. Now, player backside, so many potential positions. HallZerk's got to just go for it. Bomb planted for ramp as well. And Techno just waiting this out perfectly. Taps him away. And that is a beautiful round from Techno, unraveling what felt like for a moment Complexity having control.
Absolutely.
Pistols now for Complexity, so gonna have to hold off for the buy. That 6-round streak was looking real tidy up until now. Team kill sprinkled in, so be it. It is the MongolZ with a 5th on the T side. Down to 3 smokes, and HallZerk blasted away by Senzu. Good trade out from the elbow attack.
He said, I'm gonna repeak, I'm gonna repeak, I'm gonna repeak. I'm dead.
Two players in here. I like the challenge. I like the challenge, Complexity. But the cover is great. MZinho right there ready to deal with the pressure. And while he catches the off guard, you saw 910 kind of scramble for a half second. MZinho ready to do his duty. Double kill plus the bomb plant sets up 910 to shut this down. And this is an excellent little recovery here from the MongolZ. You know, winning pistol, converting for the 2-0 start, losing 6 straight to Complexity. Made it feel like the North Americans had a challenge to offer up, and they will still have a chance on T side, but this is MongolZ changing the tune a little bit as we wrap up this first half of play at a tied 6-6 scoreline. Shout out Senzu, 14-9 on the half.
And shout out to JT on the other side. This is a 6-6 half, and in this early rounds, it was very apparent how much impact he had. When we go back to Kato's, MongolZ beating Complexity was like a pretty big upset.
Yep, that's true. Oh, how times change. Good on 60 to find that opening, but the thing is, you've already got 3 players donut. Yeah.
So it looks like they're gearing up to go for the B split now. Maybe. Oh, walking up towards donut, actually. Oh, actually, they are going to A.
Yeah. Techno now, a little less cover. A main peek comes through. Challenge off the lane. Oh!
Stop.
MZinho, beautiful second headshot. Drops that bomb in the dirt. And he just taps out Grim as well.
That's raw firepower.
Now, you don't know where HallZerk's at. That's the problem. HallZerk could still clutch this, but a little late to the party now. Blitz, does he turn in time? Jumps up, offers HallZerk a chance. MZinho looking like he might need another fire at the feet of HallZerk. Both CTs trying to get into the action. HallZerk just can't hit him right away, but he will clean up the one. The problem child.
Oh, look how fast Blitz is here.
Love the reposition. He's still looking at the smoke. HallZerk trying to clear out backside to grab that bomb. This is a huge reposition from Blitz. So quickly repositioned, dude. Didn't waste a second.
He ran even a few steps inside of Temple, exactly as far as he could go without being heard. That was a really great moment from Blitz. I can't believe MZinho gets that clip. Just the biggest individual moment of the series, I want to say. At such a critical juncture. And that's obviously why. Look at that. Oh, poor 60.
I feel bad for him too, because 60 did a good job.
Took so many bullets to kill the guy in Donut, 1 to kill 60.
All right, Cole. Gun rounds up. 60's looking for the entry. Tough task. Oh, good cover by Grim there. Utility was getting 60 from back behind that box. MZinho is going to track the kill to the bottom of middle, so that is at least 1 trade frag back.
Okay, here's the moment for complexity, surely.
Techno on the pillar. Cave players are coming, but it's a little too late, man. Double MP9 frag. JT stomping. What did Senzu just do?
Wait, what patch is this? How did he just do that? He stopped the entire... I don't even know, bro.
They had AKs?
I can't tell you how he did that. MP9 nerf? MP9 nerf, maybe?
Well, yeah, I guess he wasn't, crouching at a long distance. What was he doing instead?
Running and spraying.
Literally moving. Nice analysis. Ooh, okay. Look, more of that, man. I'll watch 60 for as long as he's going to try to keep this fight going out middle. He will try again, and he doubles down this round. So, doing it on his own if he must. Techno is going to creep out through cave behind the smoke. Okay. All's good. Recovers that one, and we go 3v3.
Going this way is the play. If the round goes on a long time, Techno has the long flank backwards. They got to be scared to go B in this spot. And now another moment where if Complexity move fast enough, they've got a nice sort of isolation fight versus Senzu.
Yeah, but he's keeping himself down. Oh, MongolZ not ready for that one. Gets caught unscoped. Nice kill from JT. Give him that second chance. He saw you on the first jiggle. On the second, he didn't waste a moment. Op shot does good damage. Slowly but surely, Techno is getting this flank into position. 910 decides not to go for the wall bang. JT doesn't look like he's going to get out of here for free, so he's down, and now we've got a smoke to block off donut. That's surely what's coming out of Techno in a moment. Both players with kits, both players with flashes. 60 trying to figure out where both players are at, but now he hears the rumblings of the retake go down on that bomb site. Deep smoke, loses his angle, and he's going to have to get a little lucky with the spray. Again, both players with kits. Techno hits the headshot through it, and MongolZ holding them back, despite 60's best efforts with yet another successful mid-entry.
It was one. 910 on his own. I mean, he's got a donut player. And maybe there'll be a little fake involved, actually.
Yeah, like this. Nyx finds the right timing. Instant trade frag back from Senzu.
The op pulls back a little bit, but then Complexity, excuse me, also adjust their plans.
Trying to walk through this. Mzinho's on the smoke, but he's so close. In fact, it could get weird. He is so close. Okay, whoa. Good trade frag back from Grim. In a hectic moment, he reacts. 910 misses his chance to strike them down. And we've got a Complexity inside of an A site with a plant to boot.
Yes, and this is a slower flank out of Blitz. Senzu will have to do most of the heavy lifting if this is going to be possible.
Timing works out.
What is that spray? Oh my goodness.
Little flashbang for the bomb site. Blitz's flanks coming out. JT's going to be on full display back here. Yeah, easy cleanup here for Blitz. And now we've got Grim, unfortunately, sitting down on just a quarter of his health. And the smoke on top of the bomb to cover. They've got contact confirmed, and it's a retake from MongolZ.
Yo, that was
Complexity. Man advantage with the bomb down.
How does Senzu do that? He's really good at those, like, I'm spamming because I know you're here, I'm full committing.
Gonna try again. 910 ready to go. Oh, nice shot, dude. JT, highest performing player for Complexity through and through. And with very little lane control, Cave's gonna get taken over. JT just keeps going. Launders, he has the bomb.
Whoa!
JT's got the bomb, and he is still the entry into the cave. He didn't trust his 3 other teammates to go do it themselves, so JT wanted to be a part of that action. Leave nothing on the table, JT. Senzu thrust to the 1v5. Complexity have a little life left in them because of their South African in-game leader, Johnny.
Here's Johnny. Just kidding, he's a Korea boo. He watched Solo Leveling.
Ooh, here we go. Oh, Nyx, you thought you had something to work with. Little did you realize, stuck in Senzu's sights. Oh, I love this. Mzinho, ratty, hides behind and gets the double kill. And And with that, MongolZ's going to have to scoop up bomb now on his own. Now, you've got a teammate in JT, right? Highest performing player for Complexity, but he is on the other side of the map. And right now, that bomb carrier is stuck inside of Donut. He was trying to get off site so that he didn't lose it. And now, unfortunately, poor JT, who has been playing lights out in an attempt to keep Complexity in this series, is going to have to go into a damn near impossible clutch. You've got a player in cutout on their own in middle. This is the best chance at it first. You peel Techno off the play if you read that this corner is occupied. And he does, but the aim betrays him finally in this map, and that is the MongolZ. Number 17 in the world, baby. Taking up the 2-0 win over top of Complexity, who couldn't keep it close. Despite the best efforts of JT, well, the rest of Cole bottomed out.